So you guys have now entered Yartar with a message sent to the to Is and Whirl, not Gert, that the Hands of Yartar are trying to sell a dangerous magical orb. And you are entering here. We'll give you another party marker. There you are.
Side note, this town is so pretty.
It's very colorful.
Colorful.
Yeah.
Are these like tents or something, or just rooftops?
Yeah, so as you walk into town here, you'll see a few modest but pretty standard buildings around the outer perimeter. And this is a small, walled-off town. Full description here. Yartar is a small walled city that stands on the east bank of the Cerbrin River, which I did reveal the label, so when we go back to the world map, you'll see that. You see extensive docks that line the city's riverfront near the entrance that you came in at, and the city bustles with trade and wagon trains constantly coming and going along the Evermore Way, which is to the east, and then a bunch of what you can see as all these colorful tents, a bunch of like temporary looking trade posts right in the center of the town.
Cool. I like the Arizona green tea one right here.
I'm really enjoying I have it wrong. I like this really super green one. But I also like this one.
It looks like
the
old
popcorn tent.
Yeah, the whole thing kind of reminds me of like grandma's little container of buttons for patching up sweaters and that kind of thing.
Nice.
Right?
God, you're
100%.
right. That's so perfect.
I also like this little treasure chest right here.
So,
We should look for the Hands of Yartar, I guess.
yeah. I feel like that sounds, yeah.
And then, since we're looking for information, we should probably find a more established building rather than a trading post.
I mean, I feel like the Hands of Yartar are probably some, underground.
Merchants.
Yeah, I don't think that they're exactly legit. Like, to be
Probably
a
not.
group called the Hands of Yartar that has stolen a dangerous orb of fire and is auctioning it to the highest bidder are it's probably like underground smugglers. It's not
Yeah.
it's not, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking do we wander the tents and try and see if we find out? Do we put someone at the inn and see if they can contact someone? It's going to be a lay person that we're going to find this information out from.
I say maybe if we're able to, we browse the tents and see if we see anything that could be a hint. Like maybe somebody has a crest with two hands on it or something.
Okay.
It's kind of like a visual nod.
Make an investigation check.
Do we? Okay, let's come over. Investigation is where it is. 19.
Nice.
All right. So you're going to notice several stands sort of weaving in and out that are... they frankly just look like they're hawking junk.
Right.
They remind you of... What's his name's house?
The Harper's
And
contact.
Gustavo.
Yes.
And
I like
him.
Yep. They remind you of like the short shop version of his house. They've got all sorts of broken down little trinkets, wooden swords and shields that would clearly be like toys, some clothing that looks like it's probably been used and attempts at repair are being made. This clearly looks and feels like a sort of lower end trading area.
Okay.
But you do notice one in particular that's a little bit different from the rest, with a young man who is a little bit more charismatic than the rest of the the rest of the shop owners, if we can call these shops, and beckons to you guys and says, "I know you like pastries. Give mine a try."
God, how did he know?
That's it. Campaign's over. We found the donut
Campaign
shop.
is done. We found the donuts.
All right, what kind of pastries you got for us?
Well, I have all sorts of my own recipes. Check these out. And he's going to point out a simple ring-shaped puff, which
Fun.
we in the real world would know as a donut.
Ring-shaped puff.
In character, you've never seen before, so he's just going to call it a ring puff. And these I like to call surprise in a bun. And he's going to hold up what we would call like a long john, and break it apart and show you that it is cream filled. And he'll hand it to you guys and say, "First one's on the house. I guarantee you'll buy."
All right, who's putting their mouth on this first?
Internally, I'm thinking, joke's on him. We ain't got no money.
Except, well, how much?
I know what you're talking about. World's flush of cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could maybe drop a couple silver his way.
I have some silver.
He would tell you that his items are 2 copper each.
Tight.
Thank God.
We've all got coffee.
Perfect.
Dirt cheap.
Perfect.
Dirt cheap.
Probably buy out his whole freaking carton stuff.
Guys,
My God.
I could drop a quarter of my funds and buy 100. And just buy 100 of them.
All of them.
All of them.
But yeah, Gert definitely like just runs up and is like, "Yes, I need one of these now, immediately, please.
I'm gonna
Give me that surprise, buddy."
I'm gonna say, you got anything with apples in it? I eat an apple fritter.
Ooh. No, nothing with fruit, but there's an idea, and he's gonna like
Got it
quickly
down.
pull out a small piece of paper with some ink and like clearly something that he's been writing a series of notes on over a long period of time and sort of jot that down. What's your name? Man, when I make it to Red Larch, I'm gonna look for you.
My name is Whirl. What are you looking for in Red Larch?
Oh man, I'll tell you, being in this town is miserable. I just want to make enough to get out and establish a real business in a real town.
Also, fun question. What makes you think I'm from Red Larch?
Did I say he thought you were from Red Larch?
You don't. Yeah, he said when I get back to Red Larch, I'm totally gonna find you.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did say that. Oh, sorry, I guess I just assumed that you guys may have been there. Obviously, you are not from here, and he's gonna look at, your gear and clothing, and personas, which are clearly not human and much nicer in general than pretty much everybody else around.
You wouldn't by chance have any bear claws?
I sell food, ma'am. Get it? Oh, did all my shit freeze again?
It did.
But
There
once,
you go.
yeah.
It's like hand shift. We might be after some. I don't know. I just like hands.
So I froze as I said this. When you said, "Do you have any bear claws?" His response was, "I sell food, ma'am."
I know. And I said, "Oh." I mean, I wanted the answer to be no, we're out of bear claws, but that's cool.
He just took you literally.
It's anything else that's maybe like very that I could put in my hands, and I'm like really hinting at the hands part.
No, but I'm just getting started out with these recipes. So, making different shapes isn't something I thought of. And he's going to pull out his little pad of notes again and make another.
Excuse me, do you
Right.
know?
Cool. Continue. Sorry.
Do you know where the middle of these puffs went? What happened to them?
Oh, that's my secret, but I'll leave it vague enough that you can't rip me off. See, I bake them, and then I discreetly and carefully pull out the middles, and then I make my own cream and shove it in. Heavenly, no?
I mean, it sounds delicious, but do you have them?
No.
Eating a ring makes me feel uncomfortable.
Well, it's not literally a ring, but I can understand the confusion. Oh no, all the extras is my treat for working so hard.
Sounds delightful.
Sounds delicious. How
Hey,
much would I
we're-
have to pay to
Oh,
get
wait.
one?
I think he said 1 copper. Or do you just want the donut hole?
I want the donut hole. I want to buy a donut
Now,
hole.
how
Okay.
dare you?
Yeah, everything here is 2 copper apiece.
Everything.
Yeah.
If I give you this gold, can I have all the donut holes you have right now?
He's gonna stare at you wide-eyed like, whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that way more than covers it. Here, let me get the change. And he'll, like, hand you a whole small crate of them. And then shuffle around in another small, like a small sack, clearly like a coin purse behind his display. And you gave him gold?
I gave him 1 gold.
Okay, he's gonna hand back 5 silver.
And silver. I'm just gonna say, keep 2 for yourself. Just help you get closer to Red Larch.
Oh man, well, thank you very much. That really means a lot. Red Larch, here I come. Clink.
Guys, we have so much food now.
I mean, food is an exaggeration.
So Taryn, you're now walking around with this crate that's like, for you, it's actually kind of big. You kind of have to. It's not heavy. It's just kind of big and awkward. So you gotta waddle a little bit to walk around with it.
It's like a crate of them. Like, is it box shaped or is it like a small barrel?
Like a box shape.
Do they have an idea? Like a box? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, you keep going.
No, go ahead, Whirl. I wasn't gonna say anything progressive.
I'm gonna start wandering around looking for maybe someone who's like selling like a ragtag bunch of stuff. Who maybe looks like a skosh CD.
Say that again.
So I'm looking for like a salesperson that has, like a bunch of thrifty kind of stuff that maybe looks like a little CD.
A little CD?
Yeah, like not, like a little sketchy.
Oh, that would be
CD human.
everyone.
Right.
Everyone.
So literally, all
Cool.
right, cool.
So yeah, pick one. We'll say this one.
Cool. Perfect, because I wanted to go to the green one anyway. I want to
Yeah.
wander there and just kind of start like poking at stuff, like I'm browsing and I'm like fully not paying it. Like I'm going to appear as though I don't care that I'm looking through this stuff and I'm just browsing, but I'm like secretly like hatching a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
A gruff and blunt voice will greet you at this tent. What you in the market for?
I don't know, just looking to see what I can get my hands on.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah. I tried like 4 times with the other guy, and I was like, "Cool, donut
did.
guys." Just
Wait a minute.
do.
No,
Guys.
that's
This
me.
is the second
not
episode.
getting the goddamn hint.
Yeah.
This is the second episode we're making hand puns in. I
This is
feel like
true.
this is a clue.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh
the
man.
BBEG is just gonna be a giant floating glove hand, like
Yeah.
It's massive.
friggin'
Just
From
The
like
Master
Smash
Hand
Bros.
from Super
Yeah.
Smash
Yeah.
Bros. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry that it took me that long to pick up what you were throwing down.
I honestly just thought that the like donut guy was like not that bright, and I was like, "That's cool.
he's
I'll
great.
take it."
Yeah. No, he was also like the only pleasant looking or sounding person that you guys can see right now.
Right. So he obviously doesn't know anything about the hands of Yartar.
Okay, so
That's
this
why I was
person's
like, "Cool, CD guy."
so you're gonna say that to this guy, and he's just gonna kind of look at you like, "The hell?" And and say, well, I got some clothes, stuff I fixed up at home, just don't keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
All right.
Can I try and get in between several of these tents where they might look a little, I mean, if everyone's looking shifty, then I'll just get in between a few tents and kind of just, as I'm walking, loudly proclaim, I'm very much looking for a hand around here in Yartar, but I want to do it in Thieves' Cant and make it sound like
Oh, that's sick.
other thieves might be able to understand what I'm saying. I know most Thieves' Cant is like signed stuff or said in such a way that only certain like guilds understand it.
Right.
And I don't know what that would be, but here we are.
It's pig Latin.
Perfect. I'm not great at that.
Most people do like pig Latin to sort of role play it.
Oh shit.
Some people try to get a little more creative too, but it's all good.
It's verb
I'll
Latin.
workshop it.
Yeah. Okay. Thieves' Cant?
I mean, I'm a
rogue.
thief.
You're the rogue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, duh.
Yeah.
Just when I think I've thoroughly studied your guys' characters enough.
I took the thief subclass for like
Right?
personal reasons, but like
I don't know.
I've
been
already
revealed.
known Thieves'
The
Cant. I'm
subclass has been
proficient.
revealed.
It's okay. I have
Well, now you know.
am proficient in a disguise kit, but for some reason I have a forgery kit, and I don't know how those two things happen. But if you need any fake documents, I'm your girl.
I love it. I will keep you in mind next time
Yeah.
I need to get into a club as a 17-year-old.
After all this, let's make a fake deed in Red Larch for that guy to have his pastry shop.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
That's so good.
Chaotic good over here.
Yeah.
I am chaotic good.
Yes.
Okay, so is
am too,
you're
actually.
doing Thieves' Cant thing, kind of not exactly hidden, but in like you said, just like a general area between several of these tents.
Yeah. Imagine I'm saying pig Latin, but I've been up for a long time and I have not left this chair in 13 hours, so I'm tired. Oh,
Right?
Okay,
Jay. Like,
so one person who's sort of walking around one of these other tents in your vicinity is gonna walk up beside you and sort of tap you on the shoulder and say, "Yeah, you're not from around here, are you?"
no, sir, ma'am.
Okay, quick lowdown. Be more alert, and
Cool.
no need to be quite so obvious about it.
All right, sweet.
Wink and kiss right behind me.
Say that one more time and I'm going to write it down in my notebook.
And he's pointing toward the building to your east.
Okay.
Let's look at it.
wait.
Assuming
Perfect.
it's like a tavern or something.
Why six?
Oh, Y6. Is that for Yartar 6?
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Why
Yartar,
six?
location
Because
6.
7 was taken. Da-da-da-da-da.
The rest of you. Oh no, that's
I'm not gonna lie.
true. Never mind. Where did
It's not
this
Y6?
go? It is Y6.
Okay.
I just started reading something that is way not the right thing. And I don't know why I'm even... That's why, because I was on the wrong tab. Okay,
Thanks.
yes. Assuming you guys go there, or are you going to be doing anything else before?
I'm still gonna rifle through that guy's stuff and see if I see anything cool.
Cool.
I'm very sorry he doesn't have anything cool.
Does he have anything like...
Sir, cool is subjective.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, does he have any like jewelry?
Ooh,
Bits
he
and
doesn't,
bobs.
but you would notice at least one or two shops with like, again, clearly crap jewelry
Ah,
around.
I don't know. That's just the first word I thought of. I don't necessarily need anything. I just want to pilfer stuff.
Okay, yeah, we can say like this shop right here.
Sure. I'll wander
As-
over there and seem a little more discreet than I have the last 2 times.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there? I mean, in like a brief glance, is there anything that looks good?
There are several
Anything shiny?
loosely strung together stones of various colors as one item, and then there are several other similar items that are like matching color stones but different colors. And then a couple of sloppily thrown together earrings with all the stones on this stuff is like very dull and like not even well put together as far as like matching sizes or shapes or anything like that. It also seems kind of thrown together and dull.
Worrell wants to know if they're real. I don't know if you
Real-
can, or if they're glass, basically.
If they're glass, okay, make an investigation check.
Just throws a rock at the inventory of jewels, and shatters them.
19.
The nicest looking one that you can find is clearly just a bunch of rocks,
Cool.
but it is labeled 5 gold.
Awesome.
I want to haggle with him. See what happens.
Ah, I see you're checking out my finer pieces. This guy's gonna give you a wink.
Yeah. Can
That
you tell me
one's-
about that?
That
Okay.
one's pure glass right there. 5
pure
gold,
glass.
absolute steal.
What was that?
5 gold is an absolute steal.
And I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really. I don't really feel like it like goes with my aesthetic. Could I maybe go for like 2 gold?
Well, I don't know. He's gonna take it out and hold it up
Mm-hmm.
in front of you and say, I think the aesthetic is just fine. But go ahead and make a persuasion check.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Gives her everything. Everything in the store. It's all yours.
The aesthetic seems just fine. But I'll tell you what. 3 gold.
Only have 6, and I don't care enough about it.
What happened to the 11 that you just got?
That was silver,
Oh, okay.
which is 10.
Sorry.
Like it's 10 copper for a silver, 10 silver for a gold. So realistically, we're looking at 300 copper for this necklace. It's probably shit, but I want to see if I can take it somewhere and see if it's not shit.
I mean, you could probably just pick up the necklace on the ground anywhere
That's-
else.
Exactly. You know, I think actually it's like a little too much out of my budget. So I think I'm gonna pass. But thank you very much. And as I'm doing that with the one hand and like clearly giving him the necklace back, can I try and swipe? Or I want to try and swipe the earrings.
Oh. All right. Sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
All right. You managed to sort of hand off and swipe without much issue.
Okay, you're back.
There you are. Okay.
God damn it. Again?
It's okay. It happens. Technology sucks, man.
Yeah, it
gonna
really
blame
does.
Zoom on this
I can't
one.
wait. They laid the line for my new internet that I should be getting the call any day for them to set up the appointment to come here and actually hook it up.
Amazing.
Pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, you succeed. You manage to make the swipe, and he's none the wiser.
Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day, sir. And maybe I will be back tomorrow if I change my mind on that necklace.
Uh-huh. He's gonna be like clearly dismissive and annoyed, and then
All right.
as you turn and walk away, you'll notice him sort of mutter under his breath, "Damn cheapskates." Then goes right to the next person.
Cool.
Hey, World, we're heading over here. I
Sounds
don't
good.
need to be so overt in my thieving ways. I just need to ask people. So, going this way.
I don't have to be so overt in my thieving ways. Brilliant. I'll go over by you / the rest of people.
Cool.
Did you buy those rocks from that stand?
No, vehemently out of my price range.
There were rocks
You would-
there.
How?
Where'd you sell rocks?
Why was he selling rocks?
I mean, like, I feel like he's selling rocks as in they're like clearly he's trying to make them look pretty, but they're rocks.
Okay. All right. Trying to appease to that. Here's an amethyst. Here's a jade. It'll
That was my
align your
assumption.
chakras and
I mean,
stuff.
none of them exactly seemed like dangerous orbs of fire.
Right. Yeah, I'd say if it's not on fire, it's probably not it.
I mean, alright, so let's keep going.
Okay.
Selling rocks, weird.
So at the entrance of this building, you'll notice for the first time in the towns you've been to so far that it is actually sort of guarded by two not so pleasant looking men.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach, they're going to kind of look at each other and clearly be eyeing the five of you as you approach.
Hi. Do we need a password to get in?
Password. You're not from here, are you?
Sure am not. New to town.
And you are here for...
Various reasons, but was told that this here place was amongst my people. So I'm here to investigate said statement.
Out of character. Your people... Do you mean the Harpers?
I mean,
Or-
maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you're just kind of winging it?
Doesn't
Yeah.
know what is
Okay.
talking about.
I'm with you now. Okay, so make a deception check.
Sick. 18.
Yes,
Oh, so well tonight, guys. It's awesome.
we are just
Okay.
punching the sky right now. It's about to explode in our faces, but that's cool.
They'll kind of look at each other again and sort of shrug and each take one door to open for you guys, and the one that you've been talking to will sort of point toward an empty table and say, "You'll be helped when you can be."
Thank you kindly. And I will walk in to said table.
All right. This is a larger than you've seen to this point tavern that is staffed by dozens of dancers, tasteful dancers, nothing super sketch here, and servers and cooks with there's an open kitchen sort of in the back corner, and then a big bar that kind of in a horseshoe shape around the very middle, and then a whole bunch of tables around. It's not. Damn it! Here we go again.
Oh, we're back.
Okay, where did you lose me?
Right after the bar.
Okay, it's not very crowded. There's really not a lot going on in here, so it's a little odd. The whole bouncer-like situation up front, but that you can see several employees sort of going back and forth, and nothing else really seems off about this place.
I'm gonna flag down a server and get just a round of ales.
Okay, when you flag one down, a man will come up to you guys and sort of have this dismissive, yeah.
Can I get a round of ale for my table?
Uh-huh. And he's going to look at the five of you, clearly staying for a second longer than he would really need to.
Hiding my holy symbol necklace, like in the somewhere in my scale now.
Okay. And he's gonna just sort of respond with a, uh-huh. 1 minute, and head back to the bar. He's actually going to disappear into a back room for just a minute, and then quickly come back out and pour 5 individual ales for you and bring them over. And when he returns, he's going to ask you, so you here to talk business or just drinks?
I mean, we can do business.
I'm here for business. Business time.
It is. I also too think that it is business time.
This is highly comical, and I love it.
Taryn is not cool about this at all. Like, he's trying so hard
Business,
to blend in.
business, yeah, business. Yeah, what you
Business,
say?
please.
Business. I'll have one business, please.
Yes.
What kind of business all over this business?
He's so he will notice this, and he'll just kind of chuckle and be like, "Are you for real?"
Okay, I'll be honest. We're not from here. I was just told that this is a place we need to be, and we're kind of here for that. So, question for you: have you heard anything about a fire orb here in the city?
Whoa! We're gonna need to take that on the down
Cool.
low and in the back room, please.
All right. I would have said this at a low tone that only the table and he could have heard.
Right.
I'm not
he
a
would've
great
still been
rogue,
like,
but I'm learning.
Whoa! Hey! All right. And then he says, "You want to finish those first, or are we going in right away?"
Oh, I feel like I need
Hang
to do whatever is about to
Hang
happen.
on.
Are drinks allowed? Are they
Yeah.
not allowed in the back room?
Yeah, can we bring our drinks with us?
They'd prefer that you don't.
All right, I'll slam mine down and then
Yeah.
Yep.
ready.
Self high five.
Yep.
Or also group high fives. I don't know your lives.
Very Liz Lemon.
Yeah. I want to be here when I grow up. So yeah.
So good.
All right, so this guy, after you guys slam your drinks, he's
all
gonna
Burping
synchronously.
heavily.
he's gonna
Yeah.
like sort of discreetly beckon you guys toward behind the bar, and open a door to this back room that he went to just a minute ago.
We're fully following.
Yeah.
As we're going back there, is anyone like noticing us all go into this back room? Does anyone care that we're going into this back room?
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
I can help you with that.
Wow.
Oof.
I'm okay.
Or if is helping you, you have
Oh.
Advantage.
advantage.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
Get ready for probably a worse roll.
Whoa!
Probably. Whoa.
Whirl, you've got a bad vibe, and yes, a few of the people in here are like watching you guys.
Cool. As we get through the door, I'll be like, guards up. Really quietly, like, guards up.
All right. As you guys get into the next room, you are going to be greeted by one woman and 2 very large men. Let's see. Wow, you're not in here? Hang on. Named NPCs.
The
Wow.
boss fight doesn't have a name for the boss.
Okay. Well, I wanted to show you the picture like I did before. But, okay. Well, a pretty typical looking female human, at least. It's not like anything crazy. Let's see.
Cool. Typical female human.
Yeah, female human. She'll greet you right away from behind her desk. She's sort of sitting back in a nonchalant way, and greet you by saying, "I'm Nireen. Thank you for coming. This whole process has been a bore. Would you like to settle for the expected 1,500?"
Okay, that's hi, Nireen. Nice to meet you. It's a
Are
lot of
you
money.
giving us 1,500 something? What is this 1,500?
She's going to look at one of the two men in this room and sort of just like point at them like, this whole routine again? Look, if you're here to give me the whole business of that manner, you're wasting my time. I don't do well with wasted time. 1,500 gold.
And
How do we know how authentic this orb is, huh? Can you prove that it is actually the one from Tribor, huh?
Oh my god, this whole routine too. Okay, classic textbook. All right, yeah, is it real? Okay, here's the rundown. The orb is hidden in a nearby location of my choosing.
Great.
It's thick.
Standard.
It's a thick glass orb, dull red in color, warm to the touch. My mages have identified it as a very powerful magic item. We are not here for these games.
How big is this orb again? I
Just
just want
gonna
to know,
real quick.
like, how big a secret box I have to put it in.
As she was describing it, she would have held her hands out in front of her, and it's basically like a. How do I
Bowling
describe
ball?
it? Yeah,
Like a
Softball?
ball?
somewhere in between a bowling ball and a softball, like a small bowling ball.
so a mush ball.
A what?
Yeah.
Or like
a
a
mush
bocce,
ball.
or like a bocce ball or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're in the area. It's not. It's clearly
Okay.
not huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. I want to try to whisper as much as I can inconspicuously. We could just try to make her tell us where it is. Because I can make her tell the truth.
One
Alright.
moment as we discuss your terms.
Yeah, I was expecting it
Okay.
to be significantly less money.
Yeah, I'm for it, Taryn. Do it.
Anyway,
Do it.
I need you guys to be prepared to get me out of the situation if they
Got it.
swing at me.
Yeah.
I think we got this.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. Aaron's gonna break away from the group and approach the front. And he says, we have a second offer.
Okay. As you
If-
say
if
that,
you
and
would
you're
be willing
getting
to hear it.
as you say that, and you're getting closer, both of these men are going to immediately step toward you and put their hand out. So like you'll make it about halfway as far as you would expect.
But this is a
so-
pretty small room, right?
So
It is a pretty small room.
In response
Aaron
to
is just
that,
gonna-
Cal is gonna also like start to like. He's gonna react to their reacting.
But are you doing a Macho Man thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
kind of like stand very close next to, like, towering a little bit over Taryn with my arms crossed, and I'll just kind of like time my gaze from one to the other.
Okay, they are going to have a shit-eating grin on both of their faces, like they just want you to do something. And Nireen will pipe back in and say, "I really hope none of this is necessary. I do not want a mess in my room." Tell you what, 14.
I'm
Here's
sorry,
our
we were told
offer.
10.
Here's our offer. And then Taryn does like a, just does this in the air, and then a glowing sphere just erupts around. The three of them need all of them to make wisdom saves.
Ooh, okay. What is what is it that you're casting?
I am casting Zone of Truth. Oh, charisma saves.
Oh
not-
wait, are we in that bubble too?
I think
no.
you can choose who to center it on.
Cool. Okay.
I believe I can. If I couldn't, then that would be kind of icky.
So
Yeah.
we can still lie through our teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
centered on a point of your choice. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna engulf those 3.
Okay.
Correct.
And it's wisdom save from all 3, you said?
Charisma save. I apologize.
Charisma save.
Obviously, they aren't very charismatic because they're jerks.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay, let's
Good to know that I will be probably fine if anyone tries to zone of truth me.
You'll be good.
Because I'm like
You'll be fine.
hemorrhaging charisma.
Okay, I have
Charisma out the wazoo.
a 12 and a 4, and then
Okay.
Big money, no whammies.
Come on. Big money, no whammies.
where did you go? There they are.
Come on.
And a 22 from the.
Son of a.
Yeah,
From
okay.
Nireen.
The 4 fails and the other 2 pass.
Okay.
No.
So the moment you hold up your hand, you are able to get the spell off. But all of you are going to hear a phew, and a crossbow bolt comes flying past all of you from behind Nireen. And both of these large men are going to immediately react and throw, or attempt to throw, Taryn up against one wall and Cal against another. So I need both of you to make a strength saving throw, and
Come
then
on.
all of us are rolling initiative.
Oh
Small
no.
boy, I should be pretty strong. I'm small boy, but I'm pretty strong. I'm 17 strong.
Does this DM, does this have anything, I guess, with this? What am I trying to say?
You're trying to use your little feature to
Does,
get.
does this work with my danger sense? Advantage on dex saving throws against effects as you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. It's not necessarily like a trap, or I guess, and if you're talking about a strength as opposed to a dex, then that's different. But I think
know
I just
what?
answered my own question with that. Then
Well, it is a good question though, because I'm saying yes, it is going to stick to strength. Under different circumstances, I could let the argument be made that a dexterity move could be made instead of strength, but this is a surprise in a very small space, so the opportunity for a dexterous response is really not very available.
okay.
So so in this situation, no, it's really you really are restricted to, like, they are shoving you up against a wall to pin you, so it is a strength contest to try and contest.
I've got a 13 on that strength save.
I got. Oh, my 17. Come on.
Oh,
Oh.
that's okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Six
this
for
is
my
nice.
initiative.
This is the first initiative we've had in like 4 sessions.
I
just
know.
realized.
Exactly. Like this is. Yeah, this is also the first one where Taryn wasn't terrible to roll on.
Did mine show up? Because I'm getting a thing that said that it makes it look like my roll didn't show up.
No,
I'm
'cause we
seeing
don't-
mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
if you're using through roll 20,
Yeah.
you would usually click on your individual character token first, because then it auto populates
Okay.
initiative order. But since we're kind of using D&D Beyond and other things, yeah, it doesn't.
Doesn't do it the right way.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so there's like a lot of stuff happening all at once here. Let me get the initiative thing set up before I describe the full effect of everything. Is you had a 14, World, you had a
Deserve.
9.
Yep.
Taryn, you had 11. Was 11 your initiative and 17 was your strength check?
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
Cal, you had a 13 initiative.
I had a 13 strength check, 6 initiative.
Got it. Okay.
Oh god, I have a thingy that I'm really excited to use.
Gert, you had
Thank
a
you.
5.
Yup.
These guys, I did not roll for. And then,
We were at a 1-to-1 ratio, and we're not going to get murdered.
I think maybe we shouldn't murder anybody. I think we should maybe shame people.
Shame.
I'm
What
As
thinking-
long
about,
as you call out your damage is non-lethal, then we don't have to kill anybody.
what about severely schmurning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Schmot schmealing schmo. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god, you guys, this is great.
I love this campaign so much.
There it is. Okay. So this is that. Oh no, it is different. Shit. Okay, I'm in over my head. 1 second.
Oh no.
The entire town rushes into the. Oh, hold on.
There
I
it
can
is.
check a thing.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I read that wrong. Okay.
And you are.
It's so good. Oh my god, I want it. This is my first time using like a lot of fire spells, and I love the effects that the different fire spells have. Fire spells have. I have
Paper buffs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So,
there's that.
at the moment that Taryn held up his hand to cast a spell, he had the time to get the spell off, so it is cast. Is Zone of Truth concentration or no?
Zone of Truth. Hold on, I believe it is. No, it's not actually.
Okay.
It's just
Taryn.
there for. Yes.
Okay. So, Taryn, you managed to sort of shove the arms off of the big guy that was trying to pin you against the wall. Cal, you did not manage to make that happen. So, for this first round, you are going to be what's the condition?
Grappled or restrained.
Restrained, not grappled. But what it is visually is you are pinned against the wall. So he is actively restraining you against the wall. And you did all also notice that a crossbow bolt was shot through from outside, from behind. Jesus Christ, names. Nireen.
Noreen.
And as these guys pin you against the wall, one of them is going to scream at you, Cal. The one that's pinning you, Cal, is going to scream, "Spells and assassins, huh? Not like we've seen this before." And Nireen is going to make the first move.
Murder.
Name.
What is she going to do?
I want to get some schmancers out of her.
So we name our horses. We name our horses Schmurder and Schmame.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, you guys, I need... Oh, Jesus, now fucking tokens, too. Okay, I'm going to switch you to this blank battle map.
Online D&D is hard.
It is. I need to get these tokens. We're gonna use generic tokens. Sorry, phoning it in on this one, guys.
All good.
Cool.
Aaron is a generic token, so we're all good.
Yes. Generic lighting off. You should see basically a blank map.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's get your tokens in here. Where did you go? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. I
Where
only
are
see
we?
4 of you. I'm getting
We're getting
copies of your
Oh,
tokens
okay.
from a different page. But I only see 4 of you, which is kind of throwing me off.
One of us is invisible.
What about this one? This is one of those cases, all the prep in the world, and
It's all good. This is exciting.
okay.
Yeah, I see people. And
So,
they're us.
we're tiny. Itsy bitsy peoples. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Silly.
Okay, so you guys should be that size.
Get to the even 10, please.
Are you able to move your tokens?
Yep.
Probably. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we need.
There's gonna be so many people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the restroom super quick.
Okay.
I believe in all of you.
Which one of them is in my zone of truth? DM.
They're all inside of it, but only the one failed the throw. That's the only.
Yeah. Which is that a thug that failed it?
One of the two.
The bigger guys.
Yeah, the bigger guys.
Is that the one that went to grab me or Cal?
The one that grabbed you failed.
Okay. I just wanted to know that so I knew what I was doing for my turn when it came. Hopefully, if I get to do it.
Okay, Cal, you're pinned against the wall. Taryn, you're like right here. The other of you are about there, and let's make a building.
Make a building.
Will it into existence?
Yep. That's on the map layer, so it doesn't move around. And there's a desk, and that's gonna be all the detail. Here's building a map in 30 seconds or less. Okay.
How to build map in 30 seconds or less with your DM, that magic juice.
So how would I end up back from everybody? Did this guy push me forward past everybody then into that wall?
Yes.
Okay.
So awkward. There we go.
For continuity's sake, I'm just going to say that this is where the zone of truth got cast was on her, so that it was on the right effect.
Okay. Yep.
I'm assuming that's her.
This is her, and the guy on the left and the guy on the right are the basically thugs, bouncers, whatever you want to call them.
Cool.
Big boys.
Yep. So.
And you said that an arrow was shot from here, like
Yep,
towards us.
From
Okay.
right behind her, and it would have been impossible for any of you to tell what that was intended for. But
Sure.
when the thugs pinned Cal and attempted to pin Taryn, one of them said thugs and assassins.
Okay.
So, you can probably glean something from that.
Right.
Nireen is going to be surprisingly nonchalant and say to you guys, this really doesn't have to be that hard. And she'll go up to you, Taryn,
Yes.
and swing at you with a short sword, 8 to hit.
Yep. 8 misses,
Bummer.
thankfully.
Okay. And it is your turn.
Okay, I would like to bonus action hide in some fashion.
Okay. The only way you would be able to reasonably hide would be behind one of your friends.
Perfect. I'm gonna try and hide behind Whirl.
Move shield.
Okay.
So I'll move here, but then I would like to try and, damn it, what's the button? There we go.
I like
Try
it.
and peek out
Mhm.
and try and attack with my crossbow to this one.
Okay.
Non-lethally, hitting some limbs here. Will hit. 21 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Like how we both food.
So here's the damage, and here's sneak attack damage.
Well,
But it's not lethal.
Yeah,
It's
not
not
lethal.
lethal. Well, looking at how you just do 7 damage with a normal light crossbow makes me realize how pathetic goblins are.
Yep.
Sorry, bud.
Like, I love goblins, but like, they can die instantly with most weapons.
Yes, they can.
Okay. All right, you sink. It was a crossbow, or yeah, light
Yeah, crossbow.
You're able to sink that into her shoulder or his shoulder, and clearly it smarts, but he's still kicking and trying to do his thing here. With this is the one attempting to grab Taryn.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to just get in the corner, away from Whirl, so she's not a floaty meat shield.
So you basically like you did like a drive-by like crossbowing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you like bullet time jump out, do the air, like just air crossbow?
Pretty much. I know a couple of you in here play Destiny, but just imagine the hunter like doing their dodge
Oh,
thing
yeah.
and they like twirl like.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
But
awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
Okay, so Taryn, this one's gonna try to grab you again. Strength check.
Strength check or saving throw?
It's
Or,
going to be a check.
Oh, I asked because it doesn't matter. Another 17. Let's go, boys.
Okay, so he tries to grab you, and you kind of duck away real quick, and he's not able to do anything with you. He's clearly getting frustrated that he can't grab you.
I'm a squirrely little boy.
Yeah. And okay, nothing else happens there. The other one is going to attempt to maintain hold of Cal. So Cal, can you make a strength check, please?
Strength check, not a saving.
Correct.
Strength is just 16.
Okay, he rolled an 18, so he's going to maintain hold of you and take a sucker punch at you.
Bonk.
But he only has weapon attacks on his thing. That's a bummer. Okay, we're gonna do an unarmed strike here. That's a 1. Okay, so he's gonna.
But it's at advantage.
It is at advantage. Okay, 17 to hit.
17. Well, the 17 is gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna. You're struggling against him, holding you against the wall, and he's able to maintain a hold on you, and just give you a sock on the face.
So it'd be 1 plus his strength mod.
Yes. So that's gonna be 4 damage. And it is now Taryn's turn.
Right. So because of all the close proximity, I'm a little sad. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, check range. But I think free action. I'm gonna talk. Like, is it okay if I say a couple words without taking up an action?
Yep.
I'm just gonna talk to the guy in front of me. Tell us where the orb is, and then cast Scorching Ray on. I'm gonna send. Oh no, wrong one. I'm gonna send one scorching ray over to this duder, and then two of them on her.
Okay.
So I think that'll be 5 total rolls because disadvantage on close range.
Range spell, yes. Wait, Scorching Ray.
Scorching ray, I send out 3 of the. I send out 3 different orbs, and they each have their own attack.
And it is an attack roll for each?
It is an attack roll for each.
Okay. For each target,
For each,
not each ray.
Oh, for each target. Okay.
Yeah, so four total rolls. 2 for the one down here first, and then another 2 for her, and both are at disadvantage. Sorry, that's why there are 2.
Both are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a ranged attack when there is a hostile, an enemy within melee range, so you're at disadvantage.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that first one was a 17. Hold on, I need to take away a spell slot real quick so I can reroll.
We're like all super shabby at battle right now.
I know. How many rolls was that? That was okay. So
I'm
the one on this
seeing
dude was
3.
an 8.
4.
4. Okay.
All right. So this one was an 8,
Yep.
and
that one's
then
a
this
17.
one was a 17.
Okay, so the one going to down here misses, but the
Okay.
17 does hit.
So she takes. I have to hit that twice. Hold on. Where did it go? So that did 9 fire damage, then again, and did 7. So it did a total of 16 fire damage to her face.
Nice.
As just 3 little balls of fire just shoot out into a fanning motion from the holy symbol.
Okay, she's going to clearly be hurting a lot from this and sort of, shit! Boys, I don't think we're going to talk out of this one. And she kind of takes on a new demeanor. She was very nonchalant to this point, despite being outnumbered. But now she's like clearly concerned and takes on a more hostile vibe than before. Anything else for your turn?
I don't believe I can do anything.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I might do a risky play. Do I want to, though? Screw it. We're gonna risk it. I'm gonna move over here to help Cal flank.
Okay.
So, attack of opportunity, please.
Yes, for this guy. 12 to hit.
That misses.
Nice. Okay, he takes a swipe at you as you quickly scoot over to help Cal, and he ends up missing you on your way. You're just dodging everything here, man.
That guy just doesn't like me.
Okay, so it is World's turn.
Cool. I'm going to get out my wand of magic missile, but not use it, and just try and intimidate the specifically Nireen with it, and say, "We can make this can end whenever you want it to. Where is the orb?"
Make an intimidation check.
Ooh, 17.
Okay, let me check one thing.
Numbers tonight. It's a DC 20, sadly.
She'll respond, "Everybody lives, and you let me go?"
King,
Yeah.
if you tell us where the orb is,
Fine.
yes, we will. Everyone
Did-
lives.
Did that crossbow come from one of yours?
Nope.
Not that crossbow.
The first one.
Not the first one.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yes. She
on,
might not
Come
believe
on.
you.
Come
Nice.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
come on.
Nice. Oh, Bart.
There's
Also,
like six
I'm
different
College of
ways.
Eloquence, so I cannot fail a persuasion or deception check.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so no
Alright.
matter what, the lowest I can roll on either of those is a 14.
Oh,
Okay.
bless
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Sweet summer
God.
child.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, so she's going to quickly she'll retort, "Fine. Boys, go. I don't know who that was outside." And the two of them, so long as you allow them, are going to break off from fighting you and rush outside. Are you going
Okay.
to allow that?
I think I should, personally. Are we going to allow that, team?
I'll
Give me-
allow it.
Give me a second.
Sure.
Well, how severely can I murder this guard that just ran past me?
Shmame. Today is shmaming only. We have shmame information we need to know.
Shmurt. I shmurt the. Hold on, I have to look for the name again.
Nireen.
Yeah, Nireen.
It's not Schmurder Monday, so we gotta rein that in.
Oh,
All right. Well, I had really cool stuff that I was about to do, but I guess
Yeah,
I'll
me
let
too.
him go.
I feel you. I get it.
Damn.
I didn't even get one.
I know.
I had a really
Hey, I didn't
cool
even
thing.
get to heat her sword up, so it burned her hands. So, like, I get that there's more crap that we can all do.
I'm just gonna yell Butterfingers as the other guy runs past me.
He'll flip you off
And
as
he's-
he's running
And he's
by.
gonna respond, but obviously.
Uh,
Okay, so flipping back to the, you guys are back on the Yartar map, right?
Yes.
Sir.
Now I gotta make sure I'm
Yartar.
going the right way.
Okay.
I don't know
How
who Crow's
bad-
gonna be thinking.
How badly burned is Nireen?
Sorry?
Like just how badly burned is Nireen just from that scorching ray?
She's gonna have like a clear sear mark like across her neck and shoulder on one side at least.
Here's one note for a later conversation piece.
but can I heal her some just as like an act of, hey, we're cool. Just tell us some stuff.
I think that's smart.
You can if you choose to.
Great.
But she will make it very clear that they are in pursuit of whoever shot that crossbow bolt. Okay, so you guys are now just outside the front door, and the two. One more. Okay.
I am going to be chasing along with the two guards. Like as soon as the guy like let go of me, I'm gonna be like right in step with him.
I was gonna, and then when I see Cal take off, I'm gonna chase with him.
Are you
I'm gonna-
all going together, or should we do the individual tokens?
I mean, I want to listen to where it is, because
Yeah, I was
still
planning
don't
on
think we've
staying
been told
with
where the
Noreen.
I'll chase you.
She would actually be chasing with her guards. Like this person down on the, oh Jesus Christ.
Think so.
Who's
Yeah.
chasing
Okay,
too?
she's also chasing them?
She is also chasing?
Yes. Sorry,
Cool.
I
Okay.
was
Okay.
intending
It's
to
okay.
specify. This person down here is the one that you got nobody recognizes, and is about here by the time you guys all get to the orientation that is on the map right now.
Okay,
And everybody is like running that direction.
cool.
80 feet.
Okay.
What else do I have that are longer than 80 feet?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I've got a crossbow.
So clarification, really quick. This
Oh, I-
person we don't recognize.
Correct.
these two we don't recognize, or are these the guards that were
Those are
inside?
the guards.
These were the guards inside, yeah.
And this is
Nireen.
That's Nireen, yes.
Nireen. Okay,
Right
Just
next to
like
you guys.
got it. So I'm like in step with these two up here.
Mm.
I don't know if you need my token right there, just for clarity's sake, picture's sake. I'm running right with them.
Then I was right behind Cal, so I'm probably right behind the guards. If I can think. I'm probably like right there.
I'm gonna take my crossbow and try to hit the person in the leg.
Okay, 1 second. What is going on here?
I think I have a crossbow too, guys. Hold on. I do have a crossbow.
I could try and throw a dagger, but I'm not gonna.
I'm supposed to have a map, and I could swear I saw it before, but I'm not seeing it right now.
So we're gonna shoot this guy. He's gonna be important to us.
I told you I'm gonna shoot him in the leg.
I was an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Dope.
Stop flashing.
Oh, okay. That's kind of bumming me out. Are we gonna have to phone in 2 maps?
Why is there a Deathly Hollow symbol just in the top right of the map?
Because that is one of the symbols from the thing we saw in the cave.
So,
I think.
I thought these symbols look kind of different from... Oh, no, they aren't. They're... No, never mind. I just realized.
Okay,
We do.
we're gonna have to theater of the mind this, guys. I apologize. I don't know what
It's all
happened to
good.
that map. Let's get those tokens. And head here. No longer need this, or this. Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And that. Okay, this person was like down here. And you guys are all up here with Nireen. With these guys hot on her tail.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow, wait.
Okay, yep. You guys are running toward a small cave opening,
Of course we are.
and you see that there is actually one other person you also don't recognize. That looks like he's waiting there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so, Juice, we only got, we're entering into a cave.
And
Man,
then something about waiting there.
Yeah.
yeah, there is a guy waiting there.
Okay.
And of course, he's not on my tokens page. Wow, what else can go wrong tonight?
It's not going wrong. It's just a minor complication.
Technology sucks.
It does. It's just a bummer with all the time you put into getting stuff ready. Okay. Let's see. I just need a guy.
And just use a stock photo of the first image when you Google guy.
Right?
Guy.
It's Guy Fieri.
Guy.
You know what? I want to do that now. I want to make Guy Fieri in D&D.
Do it.
He is a food domain cleric.
Boy, do I have a shirt for you. Hang on.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
He worships Flavor Town.
Enjoy.
Yes. Okay. Let's take a gander.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Sort of.
god, yes. Oh, that's awesome.
What?
That's amazing.
That's good.
Dungeons and Diners and Dragons.
Oh.
Dungeons and Diners
Dragons
and
and
Dragons
Dragons
and Drivens and Dimes.
Good.
And then it's
Okay.
got Guy Fieri as a dragon. Very
Oh my
80s.
gosh.
That's
Amazing.
the dragon.
I just ordered that as a sticker the other day. I'm so
Yes.
excited.
That's awesome.
Okay, so this mysterious guy that you guys have not seen yet calls out to you as this other person who is running away goes toward him. He holds up a hand and says, "No closer, friends. This is a private matter. We can't be disturbed." And sort of holds his arms out to this woman that's running toward him. These three are going to get to about here.
We
Juice.
can't see
Yeah,
the-
we're still on the Yartar map.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So these three started kind of right in front of you here. And as this guy said that, they get a lot closer and like
Okay.
clearly in a standoff formation in like a threatening mode. And Nireen is going to yell to this mysterious woman, "Damn you, Lyra, I got the orb fair and square." And for the sake of brevity, they're all holding actions.
Okay. Would I be able to move my token up closer?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to say right now, for the moment at least, you are not in initiative anymore. But
Okay.
that could change at a moment's notice, depending on what unfolds here and how you guys react.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
Anybody want to try
Okay.
anything or?
I'm gonna say, Nireen, do you want to explain to us what's going on?
I got the orb fair and square. She just tried to kill me for it.
Like
don't think
just now,
stealing-
is that what that was? Or previously? Clarification would be cool.
Who are you saying that to?
To Nireen. Like, did she try to just kill you right now? Or try and kill you before for the orb?
Back in the office when we were making a deal?
thank you so much.
Please, again.
We're
You were
good
saying
now.
back in the and
Back
that's
in
where
the
it took you off.
office. Yeah, she said back in the office when we were making a deal.
Okay. Yeah, that's not cool. Hey, lady, don't kill people over shit, okay? Stop it. I'm just gonna give her a...
That's it. And
Sounds
then,
nice,
she hands him a donut. And that's the
And
end of the campaign.
we win.
Hey,
We've won
hey,
D&D.
you, hey, stop it.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
You've solved my donut puzzle.
Oh my
What if the
God.
orb was actually a donut hole? Anyway.
My cream puff conundrum.
Got like sriracha in it, hence why it's called a fire
Just
fucking
Oh
orb.
God,
Yes.
that was awful.
a spicy punchki.
Karen checks his box for the fire
Okay,
orb.
so are you guys all just kind of scooting closer and are you trying to do anything specifically, or?
I think we're just trying to, like, de-escalate the situation.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm
Okay.
gonna maybe come like a skosh closer to like here. I don't know what else to ask yet. Oh, there's another person.
There are
Okay.
3 people.
As,
Oh, gosh.
as that short exchange of words happens, 2 more men that you've never seen before will come out of the cave, one of which is carrying a crowbar and a red glass orb.
Which one is it with the orb?
Let's mark that guy.
Tight.
Orb dude.
Orb dude.
Dude.
Um,
Dude. It's a red orb.
This
Orb.
woman is going to see that they have it and fire a surprise at Nireen. 26 to hit. That
Great.
hits.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a nat 20. F.
Oh no, Nireen's dead.
She is actually dead.
Oh.
Yeah, she falls to the ground.
Like just unconscious or legit
hold on.
dead?
Like would like
Well,
full
0
on
hit points.
death or-
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I run up to her and I cast Spare the Dying.
Well, that was a surprise attack by this person.
Okay.
So now
Oh.
we are back in initiative.
And I was next in initiative, so I cast Spare the
I mean,
Dying.
technically,
Wait,
yes.
no.
She was next.
I don't believe so.
She was.
Um,
Gert was next.
Let's go.
I had
let's
the
scroll
last
up.
one.
Gert was 5, Cal was
yeah.
6.
Son of a mother.
Ah,
How did...
Yep.
That's awful
So
that we
it
all
is-
rolled so low.
it is actually
Yeah.
Kel's turn.
Fine.
Take care of yourselves. I rolled an 11.
But realistically, like his turn is going to take what 30 seconds. Can we still save Nireen and after that?
Yes.
By the mechanics of this, yes, you will have opportunities if
Yes.
you want them. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you won't be
As
able to
long-
blind her, but I think saving is kind of cooler.
So Cal,
You'll be
it's your
shorter.
turn, and just for the sake of brevity, all of these people are the ones who would clearly be attacking right now.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Uh,
don't like that. So let me move. Actually, to be fair, I guess, let me move into a square then, so I can go like 10, 15. I'm gonna move here. And as I'm kind of moving, it's kind of like a hurried walk. And as I'm moving towards them, there's just like little bits of electricity that start coming like through my eyes. And I am going to go into a rage. As my
Yeah.
bonus action, I will rage. Now, thanks to the storm aura of the sea,
Oh shit!
yes, storm.
I get a 10-foot aura effect when I start my rage, and as a bonus action on all of my turns. So, as I step forward within this 10-foot range of those two, you'll just have this electricity just like flow out from me as I start my rage. And so everyone that I choose, or actually, I'm sorry, one creature of my choice, in the aura takes lightning damage. And I, for this one, am gonna go for the minion here. And so they need to do a dex saving throw. Or it's a dex thing, I guess.
Okay, there's your aura.
Cool.
You can all see that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and Cal, that should move with you as you move. They all need to make you said dex?
Just one person that I choose, one creature of my choice in the aura takes lightning damage. It says dex DC is
Okay.
12.
And so who is the person you're choosing?
Well, since these guys shuffled up a little bit.
That was me correcting their positioning. They are all within the aura.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I am gonna aim for
Orb
Mr.
guy?
Orbman. Yeah,
Okay.
We're good.
Dex save, correct?
it says Dex DC. Yeah.
Okay, and the DC, he rolled a 15.
Okay, so that's a success. So there's gonna take half damage.
Okay.
This is what am I, third level here? So that is a
50 damage.
do in here. So he's still gonna take 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
And as that lightning sort of whips out towards them, I'll grab my great axe and I'm going to throw a big axe swing into this first guy right here.
Nice.
That is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Probably.
I also want to make sure. Strength. I wonder if this will. I guess I don't know if that will actually take it out. That's not a melee weapon. That's not melee damage with strength weapons. Okay.
Great axe is a melee weapon.
Okay. So I don't know if that counted it or not with my rage.
It did not.
So
So in my rage, then that's a +2 melee damage with strength weapons.
that you get 12 total slashing damage.
Is
Yep.
that correct? Okay.
That is correct.
It's basically whenever you're just using your strength modifier to do the damage, then you add your rage bonus.
Got it. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then yes, that person takes 12 damage from my battle axe.
And that was this guy?
The guy right in front of me. Yep.
Okay. 12.
So is lightning like constantly like spilling onto the ground, or how does this work?
The lightning only affects the lightning attack aspect. It only affects who I want it to. So it doesn't harm anybody within the aura or anything like that as the thing. It's a 10-foot effect. And then once I have it activated, there's one person that I choose that can take lightning damage.
But like, I'm asking, I'll just wait until it comes to my turn to see if I can even still do this, but I have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, but as opposed to like other maybe like spells or something like that, it's not like difficult
It's not like
terrain.
you're-
It's not like if you walk into it, it'll affect you according to what I'm seeing on here. It's like that's the range of the aura. And
you
then
can
if
choose.
anybody and I think based off of all of that, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. In that case, it is Gert's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
So, we're gonna. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm going to run over here, and now I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying. That's a cantrip. Yes, hold on.
He's not dying anymore.
So yeah, so Spare the Dying. And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
Sick.
And that's
23 hit points. Okay.
yeah. So I think I'm gonna hit.
That's a natural 20.
What does
Yeah.
your
That's a great
weapon look like?
Yeah, I want to know too.
I haven't figured that out yet, and that's a problem. I know.
No, that's okay.
I was sort of thinking like a two-headed axe, that just sort of is floating in the air.
Sick.
But
It's
also
Cal.
that might change depending on what Osiris's like big stuff is. I need to do more research. So right now,
There you go.
yes,
Oh,
beautiful,
dope.
beautiful.
Controlled by Gert. All right, you can put that where you
Yep.
want it.
Great. So I'm gonna put it just right here.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just like a general, but I'm gonna hit. Which one has been mean to us so far?
Yes.
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 So this is the
Accurate.
person who, well, she has at least shot at Nireen.
Okay.
And
And almost murdered
these
her.
guys haven't made any moves yet, but
Mm-hmm.
it would be clear that they are generally hostile toward the lot of you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna hit her,
Okay.
and
Die!
that's a 7. That's a 7.
Nice. That's a 14. 'cause
Oh, that's a
crit.
14.
Yeah, 'cause you got crit damage.
I like that you just thought you rolled 7 twice.
Yeah.
No, it was a 23 to hit, right?
Yeah.
20?
Yeah, natural 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Cool.
so you spawned this, and we'll retcon it later if you want to
Yes.
end up wanting it to be something else later. But for now, it's like almost like a glowing, flaming axe that sort of magically appears in the air in the middle of these hostile people and just cracks her in the back, and she is writhing in pain from a new strike now. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Solid.
Great turn.
She is.
Passed out for the
Fucking
next
pissed.
1d4 hours.
Yep. Okay.
Oh god.
That is. The
I
case.
really want to know if this will work or not. I'm super excited.
Okay, so Cal, she took a swing at you with a short sword, with a sort of unnatural speed. It sort of seemed like it came out of nowhere with an 18 to hit.
So that, yeah, 18 is gonna hit.
You look like you're thinking about a reaction potentially.
Let me look at my reactions. But no, I'm looking
Sorry.
at. No, I'm still getting used to the rage feature. So so yes, that will hit me.
Okay. So unless you have anything that negates or redirects damage or anything like that, it's going to be a total of 21 slashing damage.
I do have resistance to slashing damage while in my rage. So
Okay.
what would
Yeah.
that make it?
That makes it 10.
Jesus Christ.
Half rounded down for resistance.
Okay.
That's uh-oh.
And anything else, or was that the only thing that you were figuring out with that?
No, that's what I was figuring out. Yeah.
Okay. Then the three of these guys are going to basically gang up on you, Cal. Although that will provoke one opportunity attack for... Wait, does the spiritual weapon get opportunity attacks?
Oh, I don't know.
believe so. Because
All I know is that it hangs out for a whole minute.
which is 10 rounds. So,
Solid.
No, spiritual weapon cannot make opportunity attacks.
oh, really?
No, I
I
can't.
did not know that.
It's only bonus actions to make it do anything. Yep, okay. But it does count as an ally. So
Great.
for like flanking purposes, it will count toward that sort of thing. So Cal, all three of them are going to take a swing at you. And that is these guys. With short swords.
Womp womp.
14, 8, and 21 to hit. The first one is at advantage, so sorry. It's a 14, 21, and 9 to hit.
So the 14 matches,
Okay, so that does hit.
and so that means I guess 2 hit and 1 doesn't.
Okay. That means 12 and 22, so halved will be a total of 17 slashing damage.
I am not looking very good.
Great.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. That's all they can do. So it is back up to Nireen. She's unconscious. Is your turn.
Cool. I am. There's really not much I can do, but I am going to. Let's see. 5, 10. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move down. Here's cool. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Are we trying to lethally murder these people? Are we? Is it Schmurder Monday? Have I missed the memo?
I don't mind shooting to shmame them. I mean, realistically, our goal is orb, and I feel like maybe the less like general dead bodies we leave every time we go to a town, probably the better.
Cool. Cool.
They don't
Yeah.
care about us. You shouldn't care about them.
Okay. I just don't want like a
Sweet.
reputation of like, oh, dead bodies follow these, ragtag bunch of idiots. So.
Yeah, I'm cool without being a murder hobo. All
right.
right.
But I also like want to keep Cal alive, so like do your worst.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and shoot orb dude with my crossbow. How is he holding on to it?
He's got a short sword in one arm and the orb in another.
Cool. I'm gonna try and shoot for the arm that's holding on to the orb.
Oh, like you're trying to knock the orb out of his hands?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are you using to do that?
Just my crossbow.
Oh, you're trying to shoot his arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like up here in the upper.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
shoulder.
So that's interesting. So we're gonna, after today, talk about a concept that is commonly known as called shot, which is exactly what you're trying to do right now. So generally, you're attacking to attack, or you're attacking to make some other effect happen that you would specifically describe. But I like this. So I'm cool with incorporating it, since you want to do this as a general thing that you guys can choose to do for any given opportunity. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll your attack as normal.
I don't know if an 11 hits, but that's what I rolled.
It does not.
Okay.
So the way for full disclosure, for this fight at least, and maybe we'll tweak this as we need to. I'm gonna say if you attack with this specific intended effect, like what you just described, we'll roll the attack like normal. If you hit, we'll do the damage, and we'll have them make a saving throw of some sort. Just like in this case, it probably would have been
Maybe strength.
either a strength or dexterity save,
Dexterity.
one of the two, to see if he maintains hanging on to it or not.
Okay.
Um,
I've never
Even
done
con
stuff
to
like
see if
that
you can-
before, so like,
yeah,
wasn't know. I didn't know if it was cool or not.
yeah, that's all right. I'm cool with it. I like the creativity, so I'm gonna roll with it for sure. Okay, so anything else for your turn?
I'm just gonna try and bonus action. Let's see. I'm gonna I think. Okay, what was my movement? I was here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 38. Here's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna hide there as a bonus action.
Okay,
Hide behind big burly dude.
I'm the dude.
got it. Okay, friendos get to go, and they're gonna do this.
Hey!
Ooh,
Flanking!
like hey.
All the flanking.
All of the flanking. These guys are gonna take. Let's say, is that a nat 20? No, it's not. It's a 24 hit on the first one. Oh, that is a nat 20 on the second one. Okay. This first guy is gonna swing at the guy directly north of Cal for 10 slashing damage, and he is down.
Orb.
So he drops the
Orb guy is down? Okay.
Orb guy is down, and the orb is on the ground. I'm just gonna call her the assassin. Oh no, she named her. So
Yeah.
Halvira?
Halira, Halira.
Halira. Yeah,
Halira.
hilarious Ra.
Hilaria.
Hilarious, Ron.
Hilarious, wrong.
She's going to
Hmm.
get hit for Jesus Christ. That's not. There we go. Total of 12. Okay, she hurting. She's like
Good.
super bloodied up. Way hurting. Then it is Terran's turn.
All right. So do these guys have any like pouches on them, or like small little pockets that I can see after I move over there?
I can say that they would all be wearing like a general, I guess, a utility belt for
A
lack of
utility
a better
belt.
word.
So
Small
since it's a
pockets.
belt,
Yeah.
since there are small pockets, a pocket is a container, correct?
Oh,
Okay.
what's happening
I'm with
here?
you. I'm not gonna say yes or no
Cal,
yet, but
Cal, which one did you use your lightning stuff on?
I used an orb guy who's down.
Orb guy? So, do you think 10 gallons of water could spill from a pocket and get to this guy?
Oh God.
maybe. Describe what you want to do.
So-
I'm gonna give you like favorability, but I gotta know what you're trying to do.
So, what Terran's gonna do is he sees that the belt falls off after these guys have been very brutally attacking Cal, and gets angry and sees the lightning arcing around his body, and then he's going to, or he wants to create water that pours out from the pouch of this electrified body onto the feet of this guy, and
Oh, so you want to make the existing electricity effect do a zappy zap?
yeah, I want to zap. I want to do a big zap.
Okay. I like the creativity. I'm gonna allow it, but It would have to be for a subsequent electricity move. The aura is not an actual electric field per se, to that degree. It's just a visible aura, so that anyone else can see that he has this effect going on. The lightning attack has already happened. However, if he does another one to one of these two, I will say that it'll have a little bit extra effect.
Okay, so right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the create water and make it spill out on the floor in this direction. I'm just going to do that at the excuse me, I can't talk right now.
Words are hard, man.
Yeah, they really are. Just spilling out of the pouch so that this guy's feet get wet.
Okay.
And then bonus action, healing word, Cal.
Nice.
And create or destroy water. And then healing word.
Nice.
Cal, you get 5 points of health back.
Nice. Okay.
It's nice, but it could be better.
It could definitely be better, but
Whirl, you're on deck. I have to make a super quick run to the restroom.
Sure.
No problem.
oof. Come
So I
on,
have
we're
2
gonna.
ideas.
Oh, geez. I didn't realize you were down that low. When I refreshed your page, babe, it said you were at 19. And I was like, why are you freaking out about 19?
It's not 19.
It's
I'm-
not 19.
I was at 2.
Ah,
geez.
I'm at
It's
7.
Christ on a bike.
And that was with the resistance. So if
Oh,
I wasn't in rage, I would have died. And depending on how that worked, I probably would have been like dead.
Oh, jeez.
The massive damage works like they basically have to do your HP and damage, and then your HP and damage again after you're dead.
Right.
Yeah.
So they basically have to cap out your health twice
Right. But like
if you're at full.
But he was pretty close to that, yeah.
the
Pretty
one
close.
the one hit would have taken me down a lot, and then the next one would have gotten me down. It would have been cutting it real close to that extra
Super. Yeah.
33 below.
Right.
Luckily, 5th edition doesn't use negative hit points, so. I
That's
mean,
true.
with that, you have to do the fail 2 death saves if you get hit, but
Okay, I literally in that 30 seconds just figured out exactly how I'm gonna handle the rest of this. So thank
Okay.
you, Jesus. Okay, Whirl.
So I have 2 ideas. The first one is to use Mingle with the Wind and see if I can levitate. I think I might be too far away. See if I can levitate the orb out of the way of the melee. Specifically to me, but I think I'm too far away to bring it to me, but I do want to just get it like out of there.
Okay.
Or my other option, as a thought, and I would yell this to Cal, do you want me to levitate you out of there?
No.
All right. Cool. Then I'm going to cast Mingle with the Wind on the orb and move it as far away from that area as I can, which I think is only 20 feet, but in my direction. Because I can like lift it up and then I can like lift it over as though it's walking, and like I basically use my movement action on the. It's basically levitate, but it doesn't show up as levitate on Whirl. I have to just find the levitate.
it's a different version of levitate.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have that description in front of me.
Okay. Can I?
If you click on
can I
it,
click it?
should show up. Yeah.
I mean, I can click it once for long rest, but it's not like showing up as a like option.
Oh, it's
if that
not.
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. What is the exact effect again?
It's called levitate.
Oh, this spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I know.
You guys will have to forgive me for this one. This has just been all over the place. I've been all over the
No,
place.
I'm really enjoying this one. There's a lot of I like the different places that we've been going. So
Yeah. I feel like we're finally getting to know the world a little bit.
Right.
You are hitting some serious stuffs at the very least. So, okay. So the levitate spell does. I think I got a hold to this. It does say it just goes straight up in the air up to 20 feet. So you
But
could.
then it says you can change the if you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain in the spell's range. That's why I wasn't sure if I could physically move it towards, like, me / away from the melee, just to get it out of the
got
way.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
so you
So I'm
would have
using my movement to get it out of there.
well, you would have to use another action. So you could cast
Right.
a spell this turn and get it off the ground, but then you'd have to wait for your next turn to move it toward you.
I'll do that.
still off the ground.
And then, can Bardic Inspiration be used as a saving throw? Like, if I throw Cal Bardic Inspiration, can he use it as, like, an additional not dying?
A death save?
Or, I mean, is it just an extra die to use anywhere, or does it have to specifically be an attack?
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Okay. So you want to specify that he's potentially save it for a death saving throw?
No, I'll give it. I mean, I just want him to have one because he seems like he needs it the most.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
you
it's
can
more of
get
a
that
like
to
he
him.
can use it however, but hypothetically, if we need to use it in a saving way, is that possible?
Okay, so for death saving throws, inspiration and bardic inspiration do not apply.
Cool.
Yeah, and I wish it was worded differently because I can see why literally everybody thinks it should.
Right.
But they are separate types of saves.
Oh, I had a different option. Oh, so many things. Then yeah, I'll give Cal Bardic Inspiration, and I'll levitate the orb, so it's just 20 feet in the air, and then I will throw him Bardic Inspiration for my bonus action,
Okay.
and then I'm done. Yeah. Hey Cal, stay alive. That's all I say.
So what is that going to do for me?
You add D6.
D6
You basically
to
have inspiration, yeah.
yeah, an attack saving throw or ability check of your choice gets an extra D6 before you know the result of your original roll.
Got it.
I believe in you. Your scales are magnificent.
What was the first way you described this? Shooting your love at him?
Yeah, shooting my love. Giving you inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cal, it is your turn.
I am going to. Oh gosh, I guess I can see all that other stuff happening. So let me, as a bonus action, give homeboy right here a shock.
Okay.
Just a casual shot.
Mhm. And so that's
Oh, it's a
a
dex.
it's a Dex DC 12.
DC 12.
Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna roll though because
Okay. That is not 19. That is a 16.
okay, so 16's gonna be a success. So
Okay.
a point and a half of lightning damage.
Okay, and because of the water, we will. I'm going to round that up.
So I guess-
because of the water trick, I'm gonna give the other guy a point of lightning damage as well.
Okay.
Sick.
Fun.
Teamwork.
And then as my action, and it looks like I've got some help now, I'm going to hit what's her face here? With my
Hilaria?
axe.
Hilaria?
Yep. And I'm sorry, at this point, I'm not sharing the same sentiment as everybody else. So this is gonna wanna hurt.
Woof.
24 to hit.
Woof.
Big hit.
Oh, that was a 19.
So
That's a
Woof.
big stroke.
This is 24 hits.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I don't.
It's in the next
does it-
week.
It hits into next week.
Clicked it,
Excellent
but it
murder.
didn't. I clicked it, but it's not actually.
I think the extension is bugged. You might have to just click on the damage again.
So I can just do damage over here, I guess. Do
Oh,
I just rolled the same
24
roll.
again.
that.
That's okay.
I clicked it.
12.
I clicked it through the damage, but yep,
Cool.
that's 12.
Nice. Okay. And 12 because of raging, right?
Yes, because I'm still raging.
Okay. You super mad, and your demeanor changes as as you end up changing your sentiment that we don't want to do lethal damage here. And how do you? Want
I
to
never
describe
said that. It was
this?
everybody else.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, no, this was.
So-
I'll never agree to the no killing rule.
Describe this kill, sir.
No, that's it. I'm just gonna. I will. Let's make it fancy, like an anime slash across the chest, and I'll just
Like a super slash, and then the delayed.
yeah. And then he
Nice.
just like slumps to the ground,
Nice.
and then as soon as she like falls, the guy that's like opposite me can kind of see the gleam in the eye. Just
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, and yeah, what the hell? It was. I had to roll it twice anyway because it was at advantage. So you know.
True.
Oh, well,
Honey.
she's still dead.
Super
But
dead.
Still counts.
Okay.
Super dead.
But as my movement though, like it's not even a movement, I guess. I'm not qualifying as a movement, but my body is moving. I am going to turn around to the other two to face them and kind of give them this like I imagine that I would maybe have some of her blood on my face now and just give them a just little smirk.
Nice. I like it. All right, Gert, you are up.
Yeah, so I'm going to channel divinity, and split up 15 health points between people in a 30-foot radius. I'm gonna give 14 to Cal and 1 to Miss what's her butt.
Oh, Nireen.
Nireen.
Okay.
Yeah. So like she's alive, but also she has a hit point now.
Yay.
Is hit
Yeah.
point alive?
Is able to stand up.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use that my sacred weapon thing.
Give it a bonk.
Yep. So I'm gonna use it on the guy who's right next to it.
So
Right?
make sure that you're not spending a spell slot every time you use it, just
Oh,
because you
I
only
don't
use
think
one
I-
spell slot.
I think I have to like manually click my spell slots
Okay. Yeah.
for some
that's-
reason.
It might
Anyway.
be because of the nature of this.
Okay.
So 17
So-
hit.
Yeah.
Actually, roll again because hint, wink, wink.
Thank you.
Okay. Nope.
Just no.
Okay.
Nope.
So 17
That's a
does
no.
hit.
Okay. 5.
All right. How would you like to describe this kill?
Oh.
Mhm.
So I think I'm just gonna behead him.
Ooh.
Mm.
I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
NBD.
Like, it's so easy.
Yeah.
To do.
I mean, I don't have to be near him when I'm beheading him
I know.
because it's a spectral weapon. So
It's not me who killed him. It's the floating axe.
yeah, it's the floating axe. I didn't do anything. Yeah, so like she gives it a swipe and the head just sort of rolls away from the crowd.
There's
Yep.
one guy left, and he's in the middle of all of it.
Surrounded by his dead buddies with a ball floating in the air.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right. Awesome. She's dead. He's dead. Okay, this guy the last one left, Cal, is he's got a look of desperation on his face as you gave him that smirk, and he's gonna take a whack at you with a sword with a 15 to hit.
His armor class is 14.
Yep. And I can't really do that or anything. So okay. Yep.
You're good.
So it's gonna be 5 slashing damage after the resistance.
Okay.
And he's going to, in this clear look of desperation, yell to you all, "You'll never have the sight!" And he'll try to run.
Oh.
Oh, cute. Oh god.
Oh, I'm taking an opportunity attack.
I figured.
Yeah. So and that's gonna be with my great axe. Oh, but that's
Oh,
only
he's done.
Only a 16.
Only a 16?
Roll
I think
damage.
with my first like 4 attempts at attacks were like 4, 3, and 8. So
That's true. I didn't. I probably should have just to be sure. But 16 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Dope.
And the bardic inspiration doesn't count for damage, right?
Correct. It would only have counted for the attack.
Okay, just making sure. So that's 10.
All right. Describe the kill, sir.
He's gonna yell that, and as he turns, I'm going to lob both of his legs off in one swipe, and then
Oh my
like
god.
I'm imagining the great axe has like the 2 blades, but also maybe like a point in the middle. That has like a point in the staff, but then also
Like
with
a-
the two.
Mhm.
Basically,
It's like the needle thingy.
I'm lobbing his legs off, and then I'm going to like stab the great axe into the chest or his back. I guess is how he would have landed, and then I'm gonna say,
Are you flagpoling him?
yeah, basically just like just on him, and I'm gonna say, somebody grab the damn orb so we can get out of here.
That's gross. You're gross. I'm kidding.
Can't reach it. It's 20 feet
I
in the
like
air.
descriptions. Okay, so as soon as he falls, all of you see and feel this pulse of pure heat come off of the orb still floating in the air. And I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at
Uh.
those. I'm so good at those. Come
You're
Oh,
on.
gonna be
jeez.
real bad.
Saving throw. Ooh.
Oh no.
Did I click
I'm
it?
21.
9.
Oh, hey.
Clerics.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, hey, give me 1 second here. Okay, so I want to do that.
Alright, so +4 to your.
And again, because I gotta ask, this is a
This is a saving throw.
It's a
wisdom,
wisdom.
but that's not a dex. Okay, so no,
It's
I'm
not
just
a dex.
I'm always gonna try.
It's
Always
all
gonna
good.
try.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
you go.
oh no.
no.
Oh, shoot.
Three.
He doesn't, wait,
no.
but he doesn't know the outcome. Can he use Bardic Inspiration?
I just did.
He
Just
did.
He
He has
did?
a
That was
3.
it?
That's
He
what the
has
4 was
3.
for.
So
I missed
he has
that.
a 4.
Shit.
Four.
Okay, so you as soon as the
damn.
last person falls, you all see and feel this pulse of heat from the orb, and it feels as if it's like grabbing you. All of you feel this.
Ooh, I don't
And
want
in your attempt to sort of catch yourselves, Cal, this thing like spins, and all of a sudden you see the eye in the middle of it, and it launches toward you, and your arms you cannot control. They grab it,
Uh-oh.
I have Sauron.
and
Yeah, I was about to say. Holy shit.
and you alone, Cal, see something I need to very carefully describe. So give me
Oh,
1
God.
second.
Oh no.
Like when
It's
Pippin
always
was
Cal.
possessed back
The
in
rest of you,
Rohan.
yes,
Are
this is
kidding me?
exactly like the Pippin situation. The rest of you see him like writhing with this thing, like he's trying to take his hands off, but it's got little whiffs of flame sort of going out on his hands, and his eyes sort of roll into the back of his head. And Cal, during this, you see a weird rock cavern with two human men standing across from each other with like a stone platform in the middle, and they're sort of holding their hands up in the air chanting. And you see materializing in front of them on this platform a war pick, a trident,
That's an.
a spear, and a
Amazing.
dagger. All of like crazy intricate design. Then you see appearing behind them what looks like an archway of rock. One sort of materializes from the ground up, and you see this plume of blue. And then another one, a plume of red, another a plume of brown, and another a plume of yellow. And as soon as all of this finishes, they look directly at you, and the red plume poofs, and you get thrown back, and you're going to take 5 points of fire damage. And all of you now notice that this red orb has a sort of pulse happening.
Oh, I never thought I would be so happy to hear 5 fire damage.
That is where I'm going to finish for tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Hell
Nice.
no, buddy.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Surprise,
jeez.
Cal's the BBEG.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Oh, I love it. It's awesome.